Welcome to MIA Soul, where purpose meets passion and every story feeds the soul. Tonight, we're celebrating innovation, culture, and freedom to rise. We'll be joined by Felecia Hatchard, CEO of Black Ambition, and D'Angelo Sennett, founder of All Peeps, one of this year's standout entrepreneurs. Together, they're redefining what access and ownership looks like for the next generation. Then later, we'll connect with Simone Hylton of Natural Trendsetters to talk about the Coal Freedom Festival happening this year, an Afro-futuristic rooftop experience celebrating natural hair, wellness, and Black joy. So settle in, family. It's time to evaluate and elevate the frequency here on MIA Soul. So, Pharrell Williams and the Black Ambition are bringing their fifth annual Demo Day and Founders Forum to Miami on November 14th and 15th, an electrifying two-day experience at the Sacred Space Miami. This celebration of innovation, ownership, and culture is changing how we think about entrepreneurship and access. Joining me now are two incredible visionaries, Felecia Hatchard, CEO of Black Ambition, and D'Angelo Sennett, founder of All Peeps, a company that's reimagining how community connects and thrives. Let's welcome them to MIA Soul. Hello.
Hey, thank you so much for having us.
Hey,
Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. So I'm so happy to have you guys. It's just something about Black Ambition, right? That just stood out to me. And I kind of want to know more about it. Like, what is Black Ambition? How did it come about?
Yeah, Black Ambition was founded 5 years ago by Pharrell Williams to really kind of close the opportunity and wealth gap
Mhm.
for underserved and underrepresented entrepreneurs. And so we do that by making sure that those founders have access to capital, connections, community, high level like content that's supporting like the narrative of making sure that they get the funding and all the opportunities that they need, and then really highly curated learning labs that allow them to access high net worth individuals, uh, sh- get them on shelves, get them on all the opportunities that they need to grow and succeed their businesses. And so we've invested in 131 companies up until this point. By Demo Day, our big event next week, we'll invest in 150 plus companies. And not just here in the United States, but then also across the globe. And those companies have gone on to raise over $260 million with
Wow.
the companies that they founded, and are doing revenues in the excess of $200 million a year as well. And so we're really proud of those entrepreneurs to be able to support them. Pharrell is as well, and that's why we continue to create Black Ambition.
Oh, wow. That sounds so powerful. What a
Mhm.
great celebration. So I know it's happening this year. Demo Day and Founder Reform is happening. I want to reiterate it again so they can know November 14th and 15th at the Sacred Space Miami. Now, can you let the attendees know what can they expect from this experience?
Yeah, of the past few years of doing this virtual and then also in person, we're coming from New York to bringing this experience to Miami. And so you can expect a few hundred people in attendance, investors, entrepreneurs, dreamers, corporate partners, celebrating entrepreneurs at this very pinnacle moment of where we do the check presentation to these entrepreneurs. One really unique moment that we're excited to share as well is that we'll be in conversation with Pharrell, the founder of Black Ambition, but then also Melanie Hobson, who is the co-founder of Ariel Investor. She used to be a former chairwoman of Starbucks, like a long list of absolutely amazing achievements. It took us 3 years to finally get her to be in this moment. And so I'm so excited to have that conversation, really kind of amplify the future of us creating our own tables and what
Yeah.
that means for impact and entrepreneurship and innovation. And so that's day one. Day two is the Fundable Founders Forum that will also take place at Sacred Space. And that is a set of 4 really highly curated master classes to help entrepreneurs close out this year as strong as possible and enter 2026 with like the fierce focus and accountability, and kind of really kind of go out and get it that they need to dominate next year. And so Steve Stout, the founder of United Masters, many people know him as like the marketing brainchild behind Jay-Z and LeBron and some of the biggest brands that we do business with. He'll be there. Nancy Twine, who built a phenomenal health and beauty company that she sold for 9 figures, y'all. Let me say that again, 9 figures she sold this company for. She will also be doing a masterclass. And then we have Linda Clemens, who I call your favorite millionaire and billionaire's favorite, person that helps people understand body language, right? Like
Mhm.
literally close a deal, not close deal in dollars, but close the deal and people walk as far as way as you as possible because of your body language and what you're
Mhm.
saying. And people think they know like all the things. They have no idea until you meet Linda, who tells you exactly how to manage your body, your emotion, your facial expressions to open up deals, get people to love you, support you, and spend money with you and invest in you. And then the last part of that is LV, Louis Vuitton has been a partner of Black Ambition from the beginning.
Mhm.
And they are doing a masterclass as well. Zoe, phenomenal genius in her space. And so she's going to teach you the art of creating a luxury experience. So whether you have a luxury brand or not, you need to have a luxury experience if you want people to spend money with you repeatedly. And then we'll close out with a really dope reception with a toast from Moet and Hennessy, who's also one of our partners, in conjunction with Black Professionals Network and Kanasha and her team. And we'll kind of close that out with a really dope partner. So those are the 2 days of a phenomenal experience here in Miami as the brainchild of Pharrell, and then being able to rally behind support like entrepreneurs that have been a part of the Black Ambition Network, like D'Angelo. So we're excited and honored to be here.
Listen, it sounds like the place to be. As you speak, I'm like, wait, hold up. There's more. It definitely sounds like the place to be. Great event.
Trust me, it is. And they
I,
outdo themselves every single time. It's
oh,
truly
wow.
amazing.
Nice. So you said that access changes everything. What does access look like in real time? And how does Black Ambition help founders like D'Angelo bring their vision to life?
Yeah, access looks like everything that I just mentioned, right?
Mhm.
That's 2 days. If you can imagine what it means to work with us and have experiences and introductions to investors and high net worth individuals, get your product on shelves, build relationships, but then also have the mental health and wellness support to make sure that you can continue to get up every day and do what you need to do and build legacy, not only in your company,
Important.
your products and service, but your business. That is
Yeah.
what we do throughout the entire rest of the year for not
Mhm.
entrepreneurs like D'Angelo, but the thousands of entrepreneurs that we support overall with with our programming, and not in addition to the entrepreneurs that we do inject capital in. And so that's what this moment requires, right? Like you see the tariffs that are
Yeah.
devastating companies. You see businesses that are trying to figure out how to keep the doors open or not. We've had a very hard time with just corporations navigating whether they can continue to even support Black entrepreneurs or not.
Mm.
And so organizations like ours kind of exist in the gap, in addition to other organizations, to make sure that you're not forgotten, you're amplified at the highest level with all the support you need. And I'm excited to be in this conversation with D'Angelo because not only was he a past Black Ambition Prize winner, but he's built something so phenomenal in the technology space that he's also become a client of ours, right? And so the community that we build in fostering entrepreneurs all across the US and then all across the globe is
Mhm.
something that we needed support on figuring out. And so the best way that we can support and continue to support is like go back into our community. Who
Right.
solved this problem? Who can we actually hire as a client of ours? And in addition to make other connections to other partners. And so D'Angelo has done that for us as an organization, allow us to be able to expand the impact of what we do across the globe. And so that's just some of what you can think through about amplifying ambition. It starts with a mindset and starts with all the other aspects of what people need to grow and scale a business.
I love that. So, D'Angelo, congratulations on being part of the Black Ambition community. So, tell us about All
Thank you so
Peace.
much.
Like, I want to know what inspired it? How has the journey shaped your vision as a founder?
Absolutely. So, all PEEP has stemmed from the foundation of how many of us, organizations, or just us as a culture, we will
Mhm.
build our communities on platforms that aren't built to servers. Whether it's social media or a private platform, they own the data, they own the IP. So, they get to control how we navigate around their ecosystem. So, I discovered that we need our own platforms that we own as an organization. So, All Peep is basically a custom community platform that allows organizations to communicate how they envision it. And being a part of Black Ambition in our earliest stages, when we just had a minimal valuable product or a prototype to showcase and do pilots, to now have a baked product that's actually solving the problems that our customers, especially like at Black Ambition, are solving, while keeping their culture data safe in-house and able to share the codes and share resources with the founders and entrepreneurs, not just in one country, but four, I believe, or four continents, I'm sorry. And being able to network, mentor, and apply those skills from just being a prize winner to now graduating to being a partner, and the credibility that came with that has been tremendous, amazing. We were raised $357,000 to build our team, build the product, and also gain some major partnerships and some in the works. And honestly, I spend most of my time within the Black Ambition community to bring customers and pilots. I honestly have everything that I need within this. You hear a lot of times in other communities where they're thriving and et cetera. We have just what we need when you're in alignment in the right spaces and getting the access that you need. And I'm just grateful that we're bringing it here to South Florida, being a native. And I'm just excited to see the fruits that also come from the Garden of Black Ambition, as I like to call it.
I like that. So I was going to ask you about that. As an entrepreneur from South Florida, what does it mean to represent your community on a platform that's all about possibilities and ownership?
It's truly amazing. It shows not just myself, but those my peers and those from our community that we can make it big as long as we lead with conviction, purpose, and get the help that we need. As soon as I saw that the Black Ambition application was up in 2022, I made sure that I applied, and I did my notes, and I watched the interviews from Felecia and seeing the amazing work that they're doing, let alone the amazing work that she's been doing in ecosystem building, the work that they've been doing with Black Tech Week, Center for Black Innovation, and just being from the home base, that gave me the fuel. And now being a part of the community, it's like dividends that's coming through, and it's continuously coming through. I'm excited for what the future holds.
That's great. I love it. I love all of this. I love everything that you guys share. If there's anything else that you guys want to share, you missed out, you want the audience to know about?
Well, I would say for those that's listening, please don't miss out on this opportunity. Demo Day is an extremely tremendous experience, let alone the Founders Forum is when we're going to dive in deep, connecting with you. If you have any ideas, any businesses, any challenges that you're going through, there's a network out there, and Black Ambition is one of them ones. And please be a part. I'm a living testimony of that, but there's a lot of other founders that's also gaining a lot of value from this. And we're just getting started, y'all.
All right. So Felecia and D'Angelo, thank you both for showing what it looks like when purpose meet opportunity. Black Ambition isn't just funding business, it's funding futures. I want to thank you guys for being here with us. But coming up next, we move from innovation to imagination. Stay tuned as we talk to Simone Hylton about how Coilture Freedom Festival is creating a high vibration celebrating of hair, beauty, and holistic freedom. You're tuned in to MIA Soul. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
I grew up down here in South Florida, so for me, it's a little bit more personal.
For the Mesman & Dover Law Firm, it's about community.
For us, South Florida's our home. You all are our people.
Our family, our future.
The difference we'll make for you, your loved ones, your kids, matters, because to us, it's personal.
If you need us, call us 24/7 at 866-954-MORE.
That's 866-954-6673. The Mesman & Dover Law Firm, youraccidentattorneys.com.
The Great Jamaican Jerk Festival, presented by Publix and VP Records, is back on Sunday, November 9th at Miramar Regional Park. Come enjoy mouth-watering jerk cuisine, exciting culinary demonstrations, and live performances featuring the Wailers, Romaine Virgo, Destra, and Mr. Vegas. Tickets on sale now at jerkfestival.com. The Great Jamaican Jerk Festival. Come for the food, stay for the fun.
Brought to you by these fine sponsors.
CRT Behavioral Services, we provide culturally sensitive mental health evaluations with thorough treatment plans, incorporating alternative forms of wellness, not just Western traditional medicine. Besides medication management and psychotherapy, we provide education to people in the areas of minority mental health with classes on your diet's impact on mood and sleep hygiene for better rest. We also offer weight loss therapy, massages, and facials. Visit brainlovehelp.com today.
Welcome back to MIA Soul. We've talked about access and innovation. Now we're shifting to beauty, wellness, and liberation. Joining me is Simone Hylton, event lead at Natural Trendsetter, here to talk about Coilture Freedom Festival. I love that. I was like, ooh.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
coilture,
Oh,
coilture, like the coils. We're gonna make the
right,
coils
right,
be free. It's a
right. So
hair
that's
thing,
why I said,
baby.
okay. How do you pronounce it again?
Coilture,
Coilture.
coilture. So we're gonna free the
Culture.
coils. It's
Okay.
about our culture of our
Mhm.
hair, and
Right.
just the innovation is really from natural hair and what we'll be showcasing at this
Okay.
event.
Nice. Because when I saw the spelling, I was like, I know it's talking about the coils of the hair.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, that's very unique. I like that. So Simone, this year Culture Freedom Festival is themed an Afro-futuristic rooftop experience. What
Yes.
inspired this vision and what makes this year festival special?
Well, here at Natural Trendsetters, we had the opportunity to be at the YMCA on Sistrunk, the LA Lee YMCA in a black neighborhood in Fort Lauderdale. And because this is our new location, we decided to do the event on the rooftop right here at the YMCA. And the beautiful thing is that there's a black box theater that we will be doing our hair show, the Coilture Freedom Hair presentation in the Black Box Theater. So the inspiration was just really coming and building community in this new neighborhood and letting people know that we're available right here and that they can enjoy the festival in this new location. It's a new building right on 6th Street in Fort Lauderdale.
I like that. So the events celebrate natural hair, as you mentioned, wellness, and Black culture. How does these elements intertwine to empower our community?
Well, it's definitely going to be empowering through wellness and beauty innovation. We have amazing vendors that will be showcasing beauty products, wellness. We have vegan food vendors. We also will be having our workshops that we have a lot of wellness workshops. In particular, we have a sound bath, meditation, just to give people an idea of how they can um, incorporate wellness into their beauty regimens.
Mhm. It sounds like a full experience, and that leads me to here. You described the festival as a high vibration experience anyway. What can
Yes.
guests expect at the YMCA of South Florida, Victory Black Box Theater on November 16th
So
from
we're
12
gonna,
p.m. to 7 p.m.? That's the time frame, right? So
yes.
what
So
do they
the event is from 12 to 7, and
oh,
then we have these experiences like the workshop and the shows that will happen throughout the day. So at 2 o'clock and 5 o'clock, we'll have an Afro-futuristic hair presentation that's going to reimagine hair from the past, present, and future through beauty, music, and culture. And it's going to be a high vibration experience where we have a lot of drummers and music and visuals that will just be incredible. The hair creations are like art. It's like an art show on the runway.
Yes. And I'm a lover of art, so I think that's beautiful. So
Yeah.
beyond the beauty and the fashion, the festival
Mhm.
embrace art,
Yes.
entrepreneurship, and healing. What feeling do you hope everyone take home that night?
I really hope that it's a opportunity for the community to connect and just have a really good time, to shop Black, to support our vendors and see how many purchase some things, some unique finds from our vendors, and really get a motivating experience from the show. The show is going to really talk about our culture and how we've come through as the innovators in style, fashion, and music. And I just hope everybody feels elevated and empowered to know that things are not just, it's not doomsday. You know, we have always been a people to pull ourselves up in our bootstraps and find a way and, you know, elevate into the future. So NTS is a home of natural hair, and we're here to show you guys, you know, what the possibilities are.
Yes. Can you tell us a little bit more about the vendors that's going to be out there?
Okay, so we have some clothing vendors, Afrocentric style vendors. We do have product lines. We have my product line, My Royal Coils. We're going to be one of the featured vendors there, and we're going to have activations with product giveaways and things like that. We have amazing swag bags. We are going to have a skybox experience where it's the VIP experience where you get light bites and you get to taste test Saint Sauveur 1972 rum. We're going to have free taste testing there on that, which is going to be amazing. That's a Haitian rum line that's brand new right here in South Florida. Yeah, you know. So they're one of our sponsors. We do also have Bijou Hair that is going to be doing some hair giveaways. And it's just going to be really, really dynamic. I just hope everybody comes through and enjoys the festival.
So as you were speaking, I heard you mention your line. I want you to talk more about your product line.
Okay, My Royal Coils is a product line created to help you maintain and style your hair. So we have maintenance products like shampoo and conditioner that help you cleanse and heal your hair at the same time. Okay. And then we have styling agents like mousse, oils, and gels that help you to nurture your hair while you're styling.
Okay, nice. Anything else you want to add? You want to tell me? I heard something about a makeup line somewhere down the line. Something about that?
Okay, I really want to share the workshops because I feel like people don't understand what's really happening at the workshops. Okay. So we will be having a breath work workshop to really teach people how to use breath to heal themselves through like trauma and things like that. A friend of mine, Corey Jackson, is amazing. The Somatic Panda, he has been doing so many great events where he's really helping people to tap into breath work. We got my girl Soulflower, who she's a sound healer. She'll be doing a sound bath meditation with us. And it's just a great experience with like gongs and bowls. And a lot of people don't get to experience those kind of things. So I want to expose the community to that. We also have Dr. Katia Duga, who will be talking about womb health and hormones. A lot of women of a certain age are going through hormone issues and don't know how to really address it. And through holistic diets and things of that nature, we can heal all of that. And I will be doing a natural hair seminar class where it just gives you some insight on how to really take care of your hair, how to comb it, how to style it to make sure that it's growing and being healthy.
Okay, so I have one more question about the workshops. Are they all happening at the same time where the people who participate can go and pick and choose, or they're going to be like,
Yeah, so there's 2 workshops at 1:00, the breath work and natural hair, and there's 2 workshops at 4:00, the sound healing and the womb. So you got to pick which ones you're going to go to, but it's going to be a dynamic experience.
Yeah, it sounds beautiful. Such a beautiful reminder that self-expression and soul care go hand to hand. Culture Freedom Festival is more than just an event. It's a movement. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Welcome to the City of Future.
I grew up down here in South Florida, so for me, it's a little bit more personal.
For the Mesman & Dover Law Firm, it's about community.
For us, South Florida's our home. You all are our people.
Our family. Our future.
The difference we'll make for you, your loved ones, your kids, matters. Because to us, it's personal.
If you need us, call us 24/7 at 866-954-MORE.
That's 866-954-6673. Demesman & Dover Law Firm, youraccidentattorneys.com.
The Grace Jamaican Jerk Festival, presented by Publix and VP Records, is back on Sunday, November 9th at Miramar Regional Park. Come enjoy mouth-watering jerk cuisine, exciting culinary demonstrations, and live performances featuring the Wailers, Romaine Virgo, Destra, and Mr. Vegas. Tickets on sale now at jerkfestival.com. The Grace Jamaican Jerk Festival. Come for the food, stay for the fun.
Brought to you by these fine sponsors.
DRT Behavioral Services, we provide culturally sensitive mental health evaluations with thorough treatment plans, incorporating alternative forms of wellness, not just Western traditional medicine. Besides medication management and psychotherapy, we provide education to people in the areas of minority mental health with classes on your diet's impact on mood and sleep hygiene for better rest. We also offer weight loss therapy, massages, and facials. Visit brainlovehelp.com today.
Welcome back. As we just got through speaking about Culture Freedom Festival and all the great things to expect that is happening November 16th. Culture Freedom Festival is more than just an event, it's a movement. So I want to thank you. If you don't have anything to share, anything else to share, I want to thank you for joining us tonight. Okay.
Thank you so much for having me. It's been my pleasure to be here. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you. So tonight you witness how innovation and imagination can uplift a whole community with Pharrell Williams Black Ambition Demo Day on November 14th and 15th, Culture Freedom Festival on November 16th. A huge thank you to Felecia Hatcher, D'Angelo Sinnott, and Simone Hylton for reminding us that access, ownership, and self-expression are all part of the same freedom story. I am Cynthia Saint Paul. Thank you for watching. It's MIA Soul. Until next time, you know what it is. Keep your soul fed and your spirit lifted.
Nice.